And the countdown is going. 3, 2, 1, and off. There we go.
And we're just going to make a quick adjustment there and give Savage Octagon the 14 seed. We gave her the 13 seed. We've got that all fixed up. Packie already going to work here and going to set up a double horizontal and then set up both those yellows. He is behind, though, by a few viruses as Octagon really trying to go to the bottom of this level and try to get some stuff off of the surface there.
Yeah, that's going to be good in terms of doubles. She's going to be able to make quick work of that bottom part of the bottle. But right now, trying to play on two sides, both of them needing reds and yellows.
I believe she's also looking for a red blue right now. Not going to get it. Going to get the horizontal here. I think he's going to, or sorry, she's going to try to force some drop time. Maybe get a big sweet tea. What if the move she's coined the name of? 7 viruses for Octagon, 4 for Packie. Packie's all blues. Octagon's close to being all blues, but is free. Both players free and clear here in this double blue fortuitous for Packie. He'll be down to 1. Octagon also down to 1. Packie out at a minute 26. Octagon won't be far behind though. She'll be out at a minute and 29 seconds. So just 4 seconds between these two players.
Yeah, this is a close one, and I mean, knowing both of these players, that's not a good advantage for Paki. It's very close to call it any side at this point. But Savage right now having trouble finding places to play with blue viruses. I mean, as Paki has a more diverse board.
Telos 1550 in chat saying this feels like a semifinal match. I agree. This is just a little crazy that this is so early in the brackets here, but that's how it goes. That's how qualifying sometimes happens. As it's 24 viruses to go to 18 for Packies. Octagon struggling to get things going here on 7, just with the bad RNG, and Packy's just tearing this level 7 apart.
Yeah, but let's not forget that last time Savage was in the 14th seed, she managed to make it all the way to the finals. So maybe it's not a bad place for her to be playing it in.
That's very true. Octagon tore everything up the last time she was 14 seed. So lightning can strike twice. We'll see as Octagon making some smart tuck plays to get that right side leveled out a little bit. But 6 viruses to go here, and we are seeing Octagon also down to 6, so it is now tied, and it's pretty much free and clear for Octagon. She's down to 4, Packie's down to 4, but Packie's in a really good position to clear this level out.
Yeah, Savage having to play some of those pills with talks, but that's basically the way that she plays most of her levels, as Paki is out at 320.
And Octagon's made up about a second because Octagon out at 323. Despite that really rough start, a great finish to 7. Both players essentially neck and neck into 8.
Yeah, it's not a big advantage yet. It seemed like Savage was going to take more time to get out of level 7, but it definitely shows that she's really pushing and making up second by second. That's the name of the game, and more so when you're against Paki.
Packie with that brilliant drop combo, looking possibly to work on that left side. Interestingly, I think he's going to elect to drop down and clear that yellow before going to anything else. But he's going to get this double blue. He's going to get the twofer. And he's down to 15. Octagon looking for a yellow blue. She's finally going to get it and going to get a little garbage to drop down as well. She's down to 17. Both players playing really well through this 8.
Yeah, and Paki is showing there how he's looking at moves much farther than we can actually anticipate, because he knew he needed to make some scaffolding for a double yellow, and the double yellow came right after the scaffolding fell into place.
11 viruses to go for Octagon, 4 for Packie, as Packie has a good setup here. He needs the viruses. Octagon has a lot of almost clears, which are which are pretty good to have set up here. It is now 4 viruses for Octagon, now 3. Packie's going to get that double blue, be out at 5 minutes flat. Octagon not far behind, though, but it looks like she will lose some time, as it looks to be a... If RNG cooperates, it's a 12-second advantage for Packie, and he's already going to town, already down 4 viruses here, taking out a couple more, down to 33. Octagon really going to have to play aggressively here to take this first win.
Yeah, unfortunately, therefore, Savage showing the its ugly head, the RNG, but that's the game that we play. But meanwhile, Packie is not too far ahead. It's only 6 viruses, which can be made up. Packie is going to be left with not much red in the board, and he needs a lot of help from blue, which is not coming his way.
We're going to get a very efficient clear here from Savage, as she's just trying to get bits and pieces to come down to open some things up. She's down to 24, Packie down to 18. Both players have fairly similar boards as far as garbage and virus layout goes, so pretty even here, as it's now 21 viruses for Octagon, 16 for Packie, and Octagon really having trouble getting anywhere with some of these yellows being handed to her.
Yeah, unfortunately, unlike Packie, she has the problem that there's a lot of red on the top line, and that's slowing her down. But that was a very nice cleanup there on the right side. Now it's a matter of trying to open that left side.
And you see Spires aplenty for Packie, but he is down to 8. Octagon's really going to have to strategize here, as she is behind by a few viruses. She's looking to get some things close to getting set up. Looks like it's going to elect to clear those 2 reds in the bottom corner horizontally. And she is now close to single digits, but Packie down to 3. He may have this one, as this RNG just continuing to not cooperate for Octagon.
Yeah, unfortunately, that left side is barely now getting opened, and that's what gave Packie the advantage to get out at 7-13.
Packie out at 7-13. He'll take game number 1. Octagon kept that one really close. It's just, the RNG frustratingly difficult on 9. And she'll take the first game loss here of this match.
And I think that she now realizes, yeah, it's over, and she's going to be topping out.
And we'll get that crowned up there for Packie. Savage saying we can give them a better show than that.
Yeah, it was a couple of rough levels there for both of them, but yeah, this is part of the game. Hopefully, they will get even better RNG in this next set of levels.
All right, we've got readies from both players.
And the countdown is going. 3, 2, 1, and Bills.
Off we go. Great start for Packie, already getting a couple of quick clears down to 24 viruses, although he's now immediately run out of blue, so he'll have that to work on. Meanwhile, Savage Octagon down to 23, has a really nice clean board setup, has a place for pretty much every pill combination. This is a great start.
Yeah, unfortunately, there Packie got nice pills to just bring down his board very quickly, but that has the other consequence, that is he doesn't have the right pills for whatever's left. In this case, the red viruses, but he's managing to get some and using them wisely. As Savage is gaining the advantage, but by a mere 1 virus, as Packie takes it the moment that I say it.
That's how it goes sometimes. 10 viruses to go for Savage Octagon. Now 9, 5 for Packie. Packies are bunched up, and he's got yellow buried on that left side, and he's forcing to have to stack over on that left side.
Yeah, unfortunately, those pills are not useful for him in any way. I don't know if that... oh, he's waiting for the right pill. Okay, I see. The fat log there to get out of level 6.
Out at a minute 19, but Octagon out at a minute 22. So again, these two just a few seconds apart, getting out of that first level. And an interesting start for Savage, John, is her board. There's just a big well in column 6.
Yeah, I actually thought she was going to go for a very crazy move there, which was to just close that well with the double red, but now she goes with the more sensible maneuver. They're just playing the pills where they should go.
But Packie tearing through this, already down to 13 viruses, just out to a huge lead as he's just getting everything going for him, John.
Yeah, that was a very fortunate board for Packie, getting the right pills and just managing to tear through the board. As Savage, unfortunately, not having lots of yellows right now, only the one left on column 1, and that's going to take some time unless she gets a lot of help from blue, basically.
I agree, and it looks like she may be electing to clear those blues just entirely horizontally. We see what happens there. 3 viruses to go for Packie, now 1, and Packie out at a 235. But again, not far behind is Savage Octagon, as she's going to get a double clear, and it looks like she is going to be committing to that horizontal, but she's going to get a double yellow, very fortuitous, out at 246, so not too terribly far behind, keeping things close and competitive. It's a 4 virus advantage for Packie, and I like that side bolt to get 4 off the board for Savage Octagon.
And that foursome just made it so they are pretty much even at this point. It's only 2 viruses for Packie. Now Savage ties it up. Yeah, this is going to be a very close one if they can manage to continue with this pace.
24 viruses to go for Octagon, looking to take the lead over Packie. Oh, and I like this. She's going to get an L. That's going to put her down to 20, although Packie now down to 14. But Packie's got to deal with a big cluster of viruses. That is going to slow him down a little bit. And
yeah, that...
nothing I could do about that on Savage's side, folks. Little bit of a Calvin Klein ad there. If you want to smell nice, go to the Smell Nice store. And can I get this off of the board? Please get off the board.
Huh, interesting. Well, meanwhile, Packie is managing to play around the cluster. Unfortunately, just reds and yellows, and of course, he's going to get some blue pills because why not?
5 viruses to go for Packie, but a very interesting stack as Octagon down to 4, now down to 3, so she's taken the virus lead here.
Yeah, but Savage having to waste some red there to try and make a way to clear that red virus on the right side, and now that virus is gone, and she needs 3 more reds.
Packie out.
Packie's out at 432.
But Octagon's going to be out at 435, so 3 seconds between these players. Octagon wanting to force that third game. Packie wanting to put this one away, knowing he's got a heck of a road ahead of him. Whoever wins this will go on to face the winner of Dimwit and The Dave. So could be some big matchups going on over there in round 2.
Yeah, definitely. But well, the thing you want to do is definitely not get out of the tournament in round 1. Unfortunately, one of these players will have to say goodbye to us tonight, as Packie is opening up a wide advantage right now. It's 10 viruses in front of Savage. Which unfortunately not finding the right pills there to open up that left side, and that right side has that garbage, that blue garbage that's slowing her down.
Absolutely agree. We've got 23 to go, so it's a 10 virus advantage, and I think Packie might be trying to go for a 5-pack. He's definitely setting up for it, and he is going to get it. A big sweet T5 cross. Let's just make it 7. Just casually drop in those other ones, make it a 7 clear, as Packie now down to 5 viruses here, looking very much to put this one away on Savage Octagon, and 11 viruses to go for Octagon, as Packie is going to horizontally clear that blue on the left side, and he just needs 3 blues. There's one of them right there. Octagon trying to keep this close, though. She might do it. One more blue for Packie. Let's see what Octagon can do. Out at a 622. We've got By 1
No.
second, Packie wins. We almost had an overtime
Yeah.
match between these two, but Packie wins by 1 second in game 2 to advance. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, Savage said it that they were going to bring more of a show than what happened in the first game, and definitely being
I'm
this close and with these great times, that's the kind of show that
I
she
I'm
was promising.
I'm being asked to check the tape, so we will confirm that. Give me just a second here. Let me just
Yeah, we definitely want to make sure that the times were right, that it wasn't
it
something else.
the viruses for Savage Octagon cleared at 6 minutes and 23 seconds, and Packie cleared at 6:22. So that is a verified win for Packie, and he will take the match. But in an incredibly close game, as we're finished with our first half of games here. Packie advancing, Chris Bidwell advancing. We've got two more high seeds looking to advance. When we come back, it'll be Swong versus, I believe, John Dat Flindo, the 8 versus the 9. That'll be coming up right after this.